I am a big Star Wars fan. Like Star Wars is amazing. I love that saga near and dear to my heart. Look at like my past videos on my room tour, and you can see that freaking, you know, um, the wall and all my like freaking surrounded by Star Wars things, and I like it a lot. It's amazing. I love the series a lot, and throughout the years, it hasn't really gotten that big anymore. Like it's not that good anymore. But no matter what, Star Wars will always be something to my heart. I love it a lot, just like how I love Assassin's Creed. Um, so that begs the question, what's your favorite Star Wars character? Who is your number one Star Wars character that you love a lot when you see him in person? Well, people might say that, oh, you probably like Anakin. Okay, I think Anakin's pretty cool. I think he's like one of the most powerful Jedi out there. Um, but or people might say, freaking Obi-Wan Kenobi, he's cool, Luke, cool, Darth Vader, amazing, he's a freaking amazing character, but not my favorite character of all time. Well, not all time, but not my favorite character in Star Wars. But it's someone who's not really known that much, because you have to watch a specific series in order to know who it is. So I'm talking about the Clone Wars, Star Wars Clone Wars, and she was also in the movie, and I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Ahsoka. I think Ahsoka Tano is like one of my favorite Star Wars characters of all time. Freaking Skywalker Saga, sequel, prequel, Clone Wars, Rebels, Resistance. Out of all of them, I freaking love Ahsoka Tano. I think her as a character, her character development from like the movie to the very end, to the final season of Clone Wars, is spot on. It's amazing. You can see how much like she has grown and all that. You can see her humor changing. You can see her personality changing sometimes. She's cool. And not only that, she is also very powerful because she is trained by Anakin Skywalker because that's her master and she's the Padawan. And I think her being trained by Anakin Skywalker, who is probably known as like the most powerful Jedi out there, can really like affect someone. So her getting trained just by Anakin Skywalker alone, she's already unbeatable. Like she's amazing. So she fought like a lot of like powerful people. Like she fought Darth Maul in like the final season. I think her fighting Darth Maul and like the cinematography, the choreography between those two, I think was amazing. I think that was better than freaking anything in the sequels. Like her like flying down ships, freaking taking out everybody individually in those ships, like jumping from ship to ship to ship until she goes on platform, freaking lands, and then an explosion happens in the background like a freaking Michael Bay film. It's muy bien. It's perfect. It's amazing. But I think what really makes her special is the way that she holds her lightsabers, like the way that um, she is trained because she is trained by Anakin, but the way she holds her lightsabers is also pretty cool. So, in the first like couple of seasons, she is like a single holder, and then throughout and then like the other half of the Clone Wars, she is holding dual lightsabers because she needs it, and probably one is not enough for her, so she had to use two. But instead of holding it like a normal like an actual Jedi who like holds it like this, she holds it like backhanded, like that. And it's kind of weird seeing that because you don't really see a lot of Jedi's holding the lightsabers backhanded. And I think her like holding it backhanded is pretty cool. I like that. That's like a really like unique way to hold a sword or anything or anything like related to it in the same like concept of it. But yeah, it's just her overall, like her character thing overall. And she is also a female because females nowadays don't really get a lot of notice. So whenever you see like a female lead role, like a strong female character, you get that like cool thing. And her like as a female, she might even be like my most favorite woman character out there in movies, like at all. Like I think her, as a lady, and showing her, I'm the bad boy, I'm the badass, I'm the bad girl, you know, I can defeat anyone. Amazing. Now I'm not a feminist. I'm just saying that she is cool, amazing. You know, I think her as like a female lead in this, in like the final seasons of Clone Wars, she does it amazing. And I don't think anybody else could have done it better except for Ahsoka, and her in general. So I don't really have anything else in mind to talk about her. I just wanted to like just really like just get like the overall thing in there. Um, But I guess I could talk about like her fighting like abilities, like the way she fights. So she fights like she's freaking Yoda. So she does like a lot of flips, a lot of like two-handed kicks, a lot of lightsaber kicks, spinners and spooners. So she's kind of like Yoda, but take Yoda, make him tall, and then give him two lightsabers. That's basically Ahsoka Tano, and her like fighting style, her like you know elegantly using the lightsabers, elegant, freaking flipping it and doing flips and then like kicking, freaking tornado kicks. That is satisfying as hell. That she is absolutely satisfying, and I don't think I got anything else to say. But even her as a character, she's nice, she's amazing. She can be funny sometimes. I laughed at some of her jokes, but overall, I just want to talk about who is my favorite Star Wars character. I guess I can say Ahsoka Tano. Ahsoka Tano is an amazing character in Star Wars, and you don't have to agree with me on that one, but that's just my opinion personally. And I'm a long time Star Wars fan. I've seen like almost every single Star Wars spin-off, even the sequels and Solo. So I even saw some of the freaking Halloween specials. Like Lego Star Wars things. I also seen those too. But out of everything I saw that was in the Star Wars universe, Ahsoka Tano, absolutely my favorite character ever. She's amazing, absolutely amazing. Thanks for watching.